New replacement RCB is the busiest man in the world cricket. The uncertainty caused by the pandemic has worked both ways in Tim David's life. If the 25-year-old Singaporean cricketer had to stay home for most of 2020 due to the outbreak, this year he has landed his first IPL contract in a remarkable turnaround. The T20 power hitter will now aim to take his six-stroke form from the Caribbean Premier League (CPL) to the IPL for Royal Challengers Bangalore, becoming the first player from Singapore to appear in the competition. It's nice to represent many of the affiliated players and show that a player who is not from Test countries can do really good things at a higher level of cricket, said David, speaking from St Kitts on the eve of the CPL final, where he is playing for St Lucia Kings. 9 months, 8 tournaments, 6 geographic locations, that's what 2021 was for the man who proudly carried his small flag of associated countries to franchise cricket around the world. He is arguably the busiest cricketer in the world right now. This has been a bizarre and breathless year for the man who learned the most from his cricket in Perth, but couldn't go as far as Western Australia's second team during his time there. David shifted back to play for Singapore instead. His Australian father Rod also played for Singapore. From there, he slowly began to build a reputation as a great batter. But it's only this year, after a great season for Hobart Hurricanes in the Big Bash League in December and January, that his career took off. Immediately after the Big Bash, he was called up to the Pakistan Super League as a last-minute substitute. From there he went to the Netherlands to play club cricket, was called up by Surrey in England to play 2 T20 matches as a substitute for an injury, and was eventually picked for one-day matches as well. He was then chosen at the last minute for the 100, where he played in the final and won. Unlikely names like David were pivotal for the second half of the IPL, which resumes in the UAE on September 19, after players from several countries announced that they would not be available for the tournament due to various reasons, including biofatigue bubble and clashing dates with other tournaments. AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli are 2 of the best hitters in the world, and to learn from them firsthand will be great,